It is a Muslim's duty to call out wrong in our community, and I would assume that is what Brother Ali's intention was in this instance. Personally, I think he could have maybe got his wife to reach out to the sisters via private message initially to give them nasiha. I believe he did so himself, and maybe he went public because he felt a duty to correct these sisters for making public statements promoting things like divorce and rejecting hadith and their provocative online presentation, which I think were his main grievances. I don't know these sisters personally, and I would also be open to having conversations with them should they wish to. But to clarify, any time that I've dealt with Brother Ali, he's always been honest and respectful, and I personally have never experienced negativity from him, nor has he ever caused me any issues. There was a lot of things said on both sides, but when it comes to involving family members and Niqabi sisters being doxxed, in this instance Ali's wife, I think that's when it goes too far. Revealing family members' identities is really dangerous, especially when there are literally far-right extremists who want to bring physical harm to Muslims that are public figures. All the innuendo talk definitely made me uncomfortable, especially when it's bordering on zina. I do think it's overstepping the mark to talk about the brother and his wife's marital intimacy, as well as encouraging her to divorce him. Brother Ali did, however, apologise for the comments that he made about their makeup and their eyelashes and their appearance. Islamically, I can see Ali Dawah's point. I have seen a few of the videos that Brother Ali made clarifying the situation, where his wife also clarified their home life is good and that he's a good father, he's a good husband. And from watching those videos, I saw Sister Aya say that she did follow feminism as an ideology. So for me, using labels like misogynist and Dawah boys, which I personally don't like, and accusing him of being controlling, humiliating and deliberately targeting Muslim women were unfair, because personally I've never experienced that. The brother also addressed this in his videos to prove otherwise. I don't know who took the picture of Brother Ali when he was out with his family, but for Sister Aya to post it revealing his wife's identity, and then for Sister Jamila to share that post, is not the right thing to do, especially since Brother Ali's wife wears niqab and she doesn't wish to be online like that. Also, for them to mock the sister's looks was not right. I personally don't see anything wrong with how the sister looks. They probably did so because they felt insulted for being called out for their looks. Islamically, nobody should be mocking looks. We shouldn't be disrespecting Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's creation. But in Brother Ali's case, he was calling out the burdage and them showing their aura, which is not exactly the same thing. And again, he did apologise. I really dislike Tommy Robinson, but I would never dox his wife and his kids so they would be harmed. He's accountable legally and spiritually for what he does, but not his family members. And I also see Muslims online say and do things that I don't agree with. I try and address that behind the scenes via DM, unless it's someone like Andrew Tate or Myron who are blatantly bending the deen to suit their political views or pander to their Islamophobic audiences. And if so, like Ali Dawah, I will just call that out publicly. And I don't see Ali Dawah in the same category as those guys. In fact, he calls those types of guys out for their conduct also. And I hope that no harm comes to Brother Ali or his wife. His wife's identity is out there now, so inshallah she's safe. And whatever people think of this brother and the mistakes he's made, overall he's done more good, and he's put his neck on the line to defend Islam, which I respect.